Even if you exercise every day for the next 100 days, eat your proteins and take your supplements daily to fight sarcopenia, but you don't take this vitamin before breakfast, you still won't build muscle, especially as you age. You've been told that taking vitamin D supplements helps you beat sarcopenia, right? But what if everything you've believed until now has missed the deeper truth? What if the real secret was never about more exercise or more pills, but about when and how your body begins its hidden repair rituals every single morning? Have you ever paused to wonder why, despite your best efforts, the results feel stuck? This is where timing becomes your greatest ally. Your muscles aren't built only in the gym. They're built through quiet, invisible biological rhythms that happen while you eat, breathe, and move through your day. Between 6 a.m. and 10 a.m., your body enters a natural rebuilding phase. But if the right nutrients aren't present during this window, you unknowingly waste precious hours. Isn't that astonishing? Most seniors work hard. They walk, they lift light weights, they eat protein, they follow advice faithfully, but still they face stubborn muscle loss. Why? Because the right signals never reach their cells in the right order. Think of it like starting a fire without a spark. Without the right vitamins before breakfast, your muscle-building switch never fully turns on. And once the morning window closes, no amount of afternoon supplements can fully make up for it. Have you experienced this plateau yourself? Let's begin with the second most important vitamin, because it's easier to find and more accessible: vitamin C. This humble vitamin has quietly built strength for generations, but most people overlook its true power. When you take 1,000 to 2,000 milligrams of vitamin C with your morning meal, something remarkable unfolds inside your body. Enzymes deep within your muscle cells called prolyl hydroxylase become activated. These enzymes are like construction supervisors, sending messages to your body. Start producing collagen now. Why collagen? Because collagen is the flexible, tensile framework that holds your muscle fibers together. Without it, your tissues become fragile, your tendons lose elasticity, and your recovery slows. Wouldn't it make sense to strengthen this foundation first thing in the morning when your body is most ready to build? Vitamin C also has another hidden superpower. It shields your muscle cells from oxidative stress throughout the day. As you move, walk, and live, your muscles face tiny bursts of wear and tear. Without enough antioxidant support, this damage accumulates silently. But when vitamin C is present early, it defends your tissues and accelerates recovery. Who wouldn't want that kind of invisible armor working in their favor? Now imagine this. A single cup of strawberries blended into your morning smoothie delivers more vitamin C than many people consume in an entire day. Red bell peppers sautéed into your breakfast omelet brighten your plate and your health. Fresh spinach drizzled with olive oil unlocks absorption pathways. A squeeze of lemon into your morning water? It wakes your muscles gently. A glass of orange juice at breakfast? It floods your bloodstream with antioxidant power. Isn't it amazing how small, intentional choices can transform your mornings? Many elders across the world once practiced this without realizing the science behind it. Ancient sailors packed citrus fruits on voyages not just to avoid scurvy, but to maintain vitality and muscle resilience when fresh food was scarce. They understood intuitively that strength begins in the morning. Why have we forgotten such simple wisdom today? When seniors supplement with vitamin C correctly, research has shown profound changes. In one study tracking 300 older adults for 6 months, those with low vitamin C levels who began supplementing gained an average of 1.5 pounds of lean muscle, compared to just 0.2 pounds in the control group. That's a 7-fold improvement. Can you imagine what that difference feels like in daily life? Climbing stairs with ease, lifting objects without strain, regaining confidence in movement. Isn't that what we all want as we age, not just to live, but to live strong? But here's the catch. Even if you take vitamin C in the morning, you still won't beat sarcopenia unless you pair it with the next critical nutrient. Why? Because vitamin C is the spark, but the next vitamin is the fuel that keeps the fire burning for hours. Without it, the process slows halfway. Curious what it is? Before we reveal the number one vitamin, let's reflect. How many of us are unknowingly sabotaging our own progress? How many mornings have slipped by without giving our bodies the tools they needed? And how many people, perhaps even you, are just one simple habit away from a stronger, more resilient body? The number one vitamin is omega-3. This essential fat isn't just for the heart, it's the key that unlocks your muscles' ability to use protein effectively. After breakfast, when your body begins muscle protein synthesis, omega-3 determines how long and how efficiently this process runs. With enough omega-3, your muscles remain in building mode for 6 to 8 hours. Without it, synthesis slows by 50%, leaving half the potential gains untapped. Isn't that a stunning difference? For seniors, this is even more critical. Over 90% of older adults worldwide are deficient in omega-3. They eat enough protein, they may even exercise regularly, but without this fat, their bodies can't convert effort into lasting strength. It's like pouring water into a bucket full of holes. How can muscles grow if the raw materials never reach the construction site? Omega-3 works by increasing your muscles' sensitivity to amino acids. It opens cellular gates, allowing nutrients to flow into your fibers, where they are woven into new muscle tissue. It also triggers genetic switches that tell your body, grow stronger, repair faster, burn fat efficiently. Isn't it fascinating that something so small can control something so powerful? Studies show that seniors who supplement with 2,000 milligrams of omega-3 daily for several weeks can increase muscle protein synthesis by up to 50% and improve strength by 40%. Imagine regaining the hand grip of your younger days, feeling steady on your feet, moving with renewed energy. What would that mean for your daily life, your independence, your confidence? This is why on Golden Wisdom we emphasize not just what you take, but when you take it. The morning routine sets the rhythm for the entire day. By combining vitamin C and omega-3 before breakfast with your protein-rich meal, you give your muscles everything they need to build, repair, and thrive. But timing nutrients isn't the only key. There are also 3 supplements you should avoid in the morning because they quietly block muscle growth. Most people have no idea. Have you ever wondered why some well-meaning habits don't deliver the results they promise? In part 2, we'll uncover these hidden saboteurs, and the last one is so common that I can almost guarantee you've taken it this week. Most seniors never realize that the same supplements they take with good intentions in the morning could be silently slowing their muscle progress. After reviewing countless nutritional studies and observing real results, doctors have identified 3 morning supplements that must be avoided if you're serious about rebuilding your strength. These are not obvious culprits. In fact, many people take them daily without a second thought. But have you ever stopped to ask yourself whether these habits truly serve your goals? The first supplement to avoid in the morning is vitamin E. At first, this might sound surprising. Isn't vitamin E supposed to protect your cells, support heart health, and reduce inflammation? Yes, but timing makes all the difference. Vitamin E is a powerful antioxidant. When taken at the wrong time, especially before exercise or breakfast, it neutralizes the very signals your muscles rely on to grow. During exercise, your body intentionally creates tiny amounts of oxidative stress. This isn't harmful. It's actually the trigger that tells your body to adapt, rebuild, and grow stronger. But if you flood your system with antioxidants too early, this signal gets blocked. A major study in older adults showed that seniors who took vitamin E before their workouts had reduced protein synthesis and slower strength gains. Can you imagine putting in the same effort, lifting the same weights, eating the same meals, but seeing half the results simply because of timing? How many people unknowingly do this every single morning? Vitamin E is also fat-soluble, which means it requires dietary fat for absorption. Most seniors eat light breakfasts, maybe toast, tea, or coffee. Taking vitamin E on an empty stomach can reduce absorption by up to 70%. That means the expensive supplement you take might simply pass through unused. Doesn't that make you wonder how many other healthy habits might be wasted just because of poor timing? There's a powerful real-life lesson here. A senior man once came to the doctor confused. He exercised faithfully, ate well, and took vitamins religiously. Yet his progress had plateaued for months. The culprit? Vitamin E taken first thing in the morning. When he switched it to dinner time, his muscle gains returned, and within weeks, he broke through his strength barriers. Doesn't that make you rethink your own routine? The second supplement to avoid is calcium. Calcium is crucial for bones, teeth, and muscle contraction. But morning is the worst time to take it. Why? Because calcium has a calming effect on your nervous system. In the morning, your body naturally needs alertness to ignite metabolism and prepare your muscles for activity. Flooding your system with calcium at this time can dull that energy. Have you ever noticed feeling sluggish or heavy after taking morning calcium? Many seniors blame age or diet, but timing is often the hidden factor. Morning calcium can blunt your body's natural activation signals, slow digestion, and interfere with how other nutrients are absorbed. Studies show that when taken on an empty stomach, calcium passes through the system inefficiently, often causing digestive discomfort, bloating, gas, or constipation. How many mornings have been wasted feeling tired and uncomfortable without knowing why? A retired nurse experienced exactly this. She took calcium faithfully every morning with coffee, believing she was helping her bones. But instead, she felt bloated and weak. When she shifted calcium to dinner, her morning energy returned and her digestive discomfort disappeared. Sometimes the solution isn't adding more. It's simply changing when. Could this small change make a difference in your life too? The third supplement to avoid is ashwagandha. This ancient herb is widely used for stress relief and better sleep. It's excellent at night, but a disaster in the morning. Why? Because ashwagandha lowers cortisol and promotes sleepiness by boosting GABA activity in the brain. In the morning, your body needs cortisol in healthy amounts to wake up, feel alert, and prepare for movement. Suppressing it too early is like pressing the snooze button on your body's natural energy system. Have you ever taken a calming supplement or tea in the morning and then wondered why your motivation or workout energy dipped? Research on older adults found that those who took ashwagandha in the morning had 23% lower exercise intensity compared to those who took it at night. Even though both groups followed the same program, the morning users built less muscle simply because their energy curve was flattened. Imagine training hard, but carrying an invisible weight of fatigue every time. How frustrating would that be? A 76-year-old retired mechanic faced this exact issue. He took ashwagandha every morning, thinking it would keep him calm during workouts. Instead, it drained his energy. Once he moved the supplement to bedtime, his morning alertness improved, and within weeks, his exercise performance rose dramatically. His bench press even increased by 15 pounds. Doesn't that prove how powerful timing can be? So now let's pause and reflect. How many of these morning habits do you recognize in your own life? Are you taking vitamin E too early and blocking your muscle signals? Are you taking calcium on an empty stomach and dulling your natural energy? Are you using ashwagandha in the morning and unknowingly sabotaging your workout intensity? Have you ever wondered how different your results would be if you simply adjusted these timings? Would your mornings feel lighter, your exercises stronger, your recovery faster? When you remove these blockers and embrace the right morning nutrients like vitamin C and omega-3, something beautiful happens. Your body starts working with you, not against you. Your muscles repair more efficiently, your energy stays stable, and your daily activities become easier. What would it feel like to walk without hesitation, lift without fear, and regain the confidence of your younger days? This is exactly why Golden Wisdom exists. To bring back timeless practices and combine them with clear, practical strategies that anyone can apply. Muscle loss isn't inevitable. Sarcopenia isn't a sentence. It's a signal, a gentle push to align your daily actions with your body's natural rhythm. Now here's your powerful call to action. Don't let another morning slip away with misplaced habits. Start today. Look at your supplement routine honestly. Ask yourself, am I helping my body or quietly holding it back? Move vitamin C and omega-3 to your breakfast window. Shift vitamin E, calcium, and ashwagandha to the evening where they belong. Adjust these timings and watch the transformation unfold. And if you're serious about turning this knowledge into real strength, Golden Wisdom has prepared a 30-day Sarcopenia fighting meal plan packed with more than 90 high-protein recipes and precise timing strategies to maximize muscle growth at any age. The link is waiting for you in the pinned comment and description below. Tomorrow's video will reveal an ancient Japanese ingredient used for over 1,000 years to maintain muscle strength well into the 90s, a method so powerful it can reverse decades of sarcopenia in just 60 days. This is your moment. Don't wait. Subscribe, turn on notifications, and start now. Your stronger future begins with the choices you make this morning.